Beloved, shalom, shalom, beloved. Beloved, shalom, shalom, beloved. This is from the YouTube audio library. This is Chosen Anno Domini Beats. This live session is prayer. It is prayer time. It is time for us to pray. And we're going to have a brief discussion about the different types of prayer, because there are many different types of prayer, as we know. So stay tuned, hold on tight, and we will get into prayer in a few minutes. Thank you for joining. Shalom.
Welcome, 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 each and every one of you. Welcome in, welcome in. It is time to pray. It is prayer time. And I want to talk briefly about a few types of prayer because there's so many different types of prayer. A song could be a prayer. If you sing a song, that could definitely be a prayer. A dance could be a prayer. And I'm going to use some examples, some illustrations that you may know about or you may not know about when it comes to prayer. I did a little bit of research about it. So, first, before we get started, welcome to each and every one of you. As you know, it is time to pray right here and now. So much going on in the land of the living, so much going on in the earth, and we know that we could use our voices and we could declare and decree. We can proclaim something. We can demand in the land something that we desire to see because we have a voice and our voices do matter. And our Maker, our Creator, hears us and loves each and every one of us. Each and every one of us is extremely valuable to our Maker, our Creator. So nobody is left out. That is the wonderful good news about everything that happens in the land of the living, that we are all VIPs. Each and every one of us is a VIP. You are a VIP. I am a VIP. Each and every one of us is a VIP. And the animals are even VIPs. The animals are definitely VIPs. They are so important. They are so important to our Maker, our Creator. So what I want to share is that we could have a song as a prayer, and an example of that is the one who was a leader in ancient times. Many of you may know this person as Mary or Miriam, but Miriam is the one who danced with the tambourine. She danced with the tambourine and other stringed instruments, and she is one who sang a song. She sang a prayer. She not just sang a prayer, she also danced a prayer. So she sang a prayer, she danced a prayer. And another one who sang a song that was a prayer is her brother. You know her brother as Moses, but the name was actually MOSHEH. So MOSHEH and MIRIAM, they both sang a song. They sang a song that was a prayer. It was a prayer song, I guess you could call it, or a song of prayer. And not just that, there were those who actually danced, and their dance was like a prayer. And one of them was the King of Israel. You know this person as the King of Israel, Dawad or David, who danced. And many people would talk about how this person danced, and they danced so much until literally their clothing began to fall because they were dancing with such intensity. They were dancing with such passion, dancing with all of his might. I'm just using a few examples so that you can have a deeper level of understanding that prayer is not what many people make it out to be today. You don't necessarily have to say all of these specific words and all of that. I mean, there are different types of prayers and there are different ways to pray. You could pray standing, you could pray sitting, you could pray kneeling, you could pray laying out on your face prostrate. So there are many different ways to pray. There are many different types of prayer. So you have different postures of prayer. You have different positions in prayer. You have different places where you pray, and there are different types of prayer. So you can sing a prayer, and you could also sing a prophecy, as we know. You don't necessarily have to speak a prophecy. You can sing a prophecy. You can sing it, and you can dance a prayer. Your prayer could be a dance. You could dance and That will be like a prayer. Or you can have a silent prayer. You don't have to say or do anything at all. You could just be completely silent in a time of solitude. And then, as we all know from the video live a while ago, the cry of the mothers, your tears can be a prayer, which references TEHILLIM 56, which is Psalm 56. So you might want to take the time to read it or go over it. But the focus of this particular prayer is for all the nations, for all of the people, and for all of creation, for unity. We're praying for unity. And we're also standing to receive those blessings and promises and miracles, because we want to be ones who choose the right way, the loving way, the kingdom way. And we want to be ones who care about everyone, not just ourselves, not just our families and our friends, the people that we know, but even those who are the ones that we haven't met yet. We might not necessarily want to go out into the land and do outreach and all of that, but each and every one of us has a part to play that is so important and so critical. So there has to be those who are prayer warriors or watchers on the wall, and chain breakers and mountain movers, bondage breakers. So many different descriptions, but they're all different and unique, because a prayer warrior is not the same exactly as a mountain mover. And then there are those who are atmosphere shifters. There's so many different ways and so many different terms to consider, but the main thing that we need to consider is that we are people who know how to pray without even realizing that we know how to pray, because we know how to cry out. It's just our nature. We were created this way, that we can cry out. We have compassion for others. We have in us more than compassion. We feel the pain of others, and we want to go to their aid, and we want to help them. We want to be those that help those who feel helpless and hopeless. We want to give them hope. We want to give them help in their time of crisis, whatever situation they're going through. And we have a heart cry, not just a heart cry. We also have a war cry, or some like to use the term battle cry, because we war in the spirit constantly, even without realizing it. Even without realizing it, we tend to war in the spirit naturally. And especially women, because us women are designed that way. We're designed to war in the spirit naturally, especially those who are mothers naturally or spiritually or both, because we want to protect the babies, not just our own babies, but we want to protect babies that we don't even know, that we haven't met, because that's the way we are wired. That's the way we are created. Now, men may be a little different. They may not be as nurturing and as compassionate as we are, but they still have a cry. And we know this from history of all the different patriarchs that cried out, that cared about the babies and the children. And not all of them had stone hearts, or hearts of stone, or hard-hearted. So we as women, those that are women, we have a cry, and then men also have a cry, to cry out for the nations, to cry out for all the people, to cry out for all of creation, and to desire to see change, to see divine transformation. As I mentioned before, I saw a monarch butterfly, a big one. It was yesterday around 2:45 p.m. I couldn't believe it. It flew right past my face. And I was like, okay, this is wonderful. Hi, how are you, Angel Diaz? How are you doing? Hi, how are you, Jax? I hope I'm saying your name correctly. Thank you for joining in. But basically, we have to come together because when we come together, we can do more together than when we're not together. So a lot of people have said, well, you have to find your tribe and it matters so much about what tongue you speak, but no, it doesn't. Really think about how the animals interact with each other. Even how animals interact with us people. They are consistently wanting to do something. Think about it. All the animals are trying to do something. They want to do something. And they're having a good time. It's awesome to see. So thank you so much for joining in, Angel, Jason, Sito, Sajudo, Jax, and whoever else I don't see because YouTube is a little different than other places. You can't always see everybody in the comments. You can't always see everything. So thank you so much for joining in. We're going to get right into this prayer. We're going to declare and decree. We're going to make declarations. We're going to declare and decree. We're going to declare and decree the victory in this land of the living. We're going to declare and decree a thing to be established because we desire to see change. We desire to see divine transformation, just like with that butterfly. When I saw the butterfly, I also saw a caterpillar approximately about, I don't know, approximately maybe a month ago or something, or a couple of weeks ago. I saw two caterpillars and I was wondering, is that caterpillar, what kind of butterfly is the caterpillar going to turn into? I was so curious about it. However, if you have specific prayer requests, prayer needs, if you need healing, whatever it is, if it's healing, put a blue heart in the comments, please. If it is for marriage, if you have that, you could put a purple heart in the comments. If it's for prosperity, wealth, you need some supernatural provision. You need a whole lot of supernatural provision. You need favor in strings of income, and you desire to do something grand in the land, you can put a yellow emoji in the comments if you would like to do that. If not, you could send it to Shifrah Yocheved Yisrael at gmail.com. That's SHIFRAHYOCHEVEDYISRAEL at gmail.com. Thank you so much. We're going to get right into these declarations and we're going to pray so we can close out. And then I look forward to the next slide. But until then, I want to show you quickly this beautiful tree. Look at that. Isn't that amazing? Oh my gosh, that is like so incredible to see a tree with the little buds on it. Isn't that incredible? I love scenery. I love nature. Nature is so priceless. I'm telling you, it's beyond words. It's indescribable. It's beyond description because we have that master, that maker, who is the architect of all architects, who knows exactly how to do it and do it well, who has designed and formed all of these wonderful plants and trees that we see in creation. So we're going to declare and we're going to decree, and then we're going to close out and come back at another time. And blessings to each and every one of you. And thank you so much for joining in. Please like, share, subscribe, comment, connect, and share what it is that is on your heart. Your voice matters. Your life matters. You have something that needs to be heard. You have something that needs to be said. So please say it. But always keep in mind, we should be loving and kind no matter what. We should respect each other. Be polite to each other. It's so important. My mother really instilled that in us because she was just so full of love. She really, really, really had true, perfect, pure, unfiltered love in her heart. It was so amazing to watch her and to be around her all the time. And she is definitely missed right now. Definitely missed. So we know that our maker, our master, our creator has all power to do all things. So we are not shaken and we are not moved by what we see or what we hear. We know that we can speak into the atmosphere, and we know that words have weight and words have power. So we declare and we decree together right here, right now, the victory in the land of the living. We declare and we decree that we will prosper and we will have excellent health. We declare and we decree that we will have generational wealth. We declare and we decree that we will be free of everything that is bondage, everything that is legalism, everything that is not good for us. We declare and we decree that we are blessed beyond measure. We are blessed so we can bless others, many nations and many generations. We declare and we decree we are in the right spirit with the right heart, the right mind, and the right attitude. We declare and we decree that we will be loving and kind, that we will go forth and spread that love like a wildfire and be kind to everyone, because kindness is best friends with love. So we know that love is that foundation. And then with love, there comes joy and peace and kindness and compassion and everything else that is so good, just like this tree. It's absolutely indescribable. It's priceless. It's beyond good. It's beyond great. It is absolutely incredible, wonderful, marvelous, magnificent. And we declare and we decree that we will be free of everything that is a snare, everything that is an entrapment, everything that is not for us. We declare and we decree that we walk over and we eliminate and we block, break, and cancel darkness, deception, destruction, disaster, disease, divorce, division. Yes, we declare and we decree it to be so in the land of the living, because of who our maker, our creator is, who has all power to do everything and all things. Nothing is impossible. All things are possible. Miracles happen all the time. Blessings happen every single second. The promises will be fulfilled. We only need to be sure that we are planted firmly like a tree, like any type of tree that is deep with deep roots, like the oak tree, shakeable and unbreakable like the palm tree. So as you go forth, remember, nothing is impossible. All things are possible, and you have the victory. You are victorious. You are prosperous. You are blessed. You are priceless. Keep telling yourself what is good and positive over and over again, because you have hidden treasures inside of you. You have all of those seeds that only has to be pushed out, like the birthing of a woman giving birth to a baby or babies. So don't give up. Don't give out. Don't quit. You are here because you have something of value to give to the world. Someone else may have something similar to you, but you are a masterpiece. There is nobody else that is like you. You are a rare gem. You are a VIP, regardless of what anybody says or thinks about you. You are wonderful. You are incredible, and you are priceless. So don't ever forget it. Always hold on to it and remember it. Thank you so much for joining in. Yes. And always remember that regardless of what you believe, always seek, always search, always find and look for the absolute truth, because the truth opens the doors to freedom, and we need to be free from everything that is not true and the truth. So we need to be sure that we are loving with all of our hearts. Even when we don't agree with somebody, we still need to be loving and kind and respectful to each and every person. So remember, we have a gift, and that gift is life. We also have a gift, and that gift is love. We have light, which is important so we can see in the natural and the spiritual. We need that spiritual light and that natural light. And we need to know the truth that is totally the truth, that is beyond any doubt, that cannot be shaken. We need to know the truth so we can be free from everything that is not the truth. Thank you so much for joining in. Shalom, shalom to you too. Michael, I think it's Michael. So to each and every one of you, may our Maker, our Creator, bless you and keep you. May our Maker, our Creator, show you the glory, show you miracles, signs, and wonders, show you the blessings, show you what is hidden and unseen and invisible, and give you divine revelation in the spirit of truth, and give you shalom and sweet sleep. Remember, sweet sleep is so important. Let your mind be free. Let yourself be replenished, revived, restored, rejuvenated, renewed. Allow yourself to rest and relax. It's so important for the mind, body, soul, and spirit. And until the next time, keep going forward. Keep believing and knowing that your promises are going to be fulfilled. Keep knowing that your blessings with your name on it are coming to your door with acceleration, with speed. With speed. That's right, with speed. So just keep on holding on. Don't give up. Don't give out. Don't give in. Don't quit. Do not quit. We are in the victory season, and we are in the winner's circle, and you are all winners, regardless of what it may seem like, what it may look like. I am here to give you this powerful word of encouragement. You have won. You are a winner. You have crossed over. You had the victory. So don't allow anything that is negative come into your mind or settle in your heart. Keep stoking the flames and the fires of pure, perfect, authentic, divine love. And close the door to all negativity, no matter who's speaking it. Don't speak negativity. Don't listen to negativity. Don't look at negativity. Keep yourself focused on what is good, what is positive, and what is true. Shalom, shalom alechem, Shabbat shalom to those of you who observe this Sabbath, the Shabbat, that are covenant keepers. And just remember, all of us are here, and all of us need to care about one another. To love is to share and care. To love is to give and forgive. So we need to spread that fire of love to all the nations and to all people, and even to creation, because creation needs love too. That's right. The little bunny rabbits and all the birds and all of them, they crave love just like we do, because all of us are here for a divine purpose, for a kingdom assignment, so that we can promote and so that we can give love. Love in Hebrew is Natan Ahava. Blessings to each and every one of you. Tov Baruka. And remember, it doesn't matter what language you speak. It just matters that you are speaking the love language of the heavenly places. Shalom. Blessings to each and every one of you. Shabbat shalom. And have a blessed, glorious, victorious weekend. And enjoy your day, morning, night, afternoon, whatever time zone you are in. And until the next live, keep pressing and keep pushing. Push, 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 push. And remember to always pray. Prayer is not a tradition. Prayer is not a religious act. Prayer is simply communication with our maker, our creator. So I want to encourage you, no matter how you may feel, no matter what you've been through, no matter how people have mistreated you or used or abused you or whatever's happened in your life, continue to believe and know the truth that you are here and you are valuable and that you are going to have the victory and victories. It's a plural, not singular. Victories. This is the time of victories, the season of victories. So that you have many victories, you have many blessings with your name on it. So never, ever, ever give up on yourself and don't give up on others. Have a wonderful, 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 blessed night. Shalom. Oh, please like, share, subscribe, comment, and connect. Again, if this is your first time here, thank you so much. And remember that this is a safe place. All are welcome here. This is a safe place and a safe space. And this is the love circle. So we love one to another. We care about one another and we respect one another and we are polite to each other. So let your voices be heard. And again, my name is Shifrah Yocheved Yisrael, and I am here to bring something of priceless value to each and every one of you, never to take anything away from you. It is always FREE here, free. It's free because we are giving, because loving is giving, and we're not looking to get anything in return because we know our maker, our creator, Yuri, El Shaddai, that's right, knows exactly how to bless each and every one of us. We are definitely blessed because when we give love, we receive love. And when we give, we get so much more back. Not that we're looking to get something back when we give, but there's no way we can lose when we give all of what we have with the right motive, with the right spirit, the right heart, the right mind, and the right attitude. So go out there and make somebody's day. Do something kind to somebody. Kindness is contagious, they say. So you go out there and spread that kindness. That's right. Spread that joy to somebody that needs it right now. Maybe it's an orphan, it's a widow, it's a stranger, it's somebody in prison, whether that's a natural prison or a spiritual prison. But regardless, we're going to talk more next time about those prayer watches again, as we spoke about. We spoke about that before some time ago. We're going to talk about the first watch, the second watch, the third watch, the fourth watch, the fifth watch, sixth watch, seventh watch, eighth watch, and so on and so forth. We're going to talk about what it means to actually be those watchers on the wall, to pray, to be those prayer warriors, to be the ones who stand in the gap to make up the hedge, to be the guards, to be those who are the gatekeepers. So we want to be sure that we're always speaking love first and foremost, and that we're speaking life over people, and we're speaking truth. Shalom and blessings to each and every one of you. And just know that you have something to say. Don't be silent. Do not be silent. Do not be silent. Do not allow anyone to mute you. Speak forth what it is that you are supposed to say in this season and time. Shalom. Music is so relaxing. So when we listen to music, sometimes we feel better when we have music, because music is definitely lovely. So music is powerful, and we should always want to hear music. Wherever we are, in every situation, music is important. And I love to listen to music all the time. There's some music for you. So go out there and expect great things to happen. Have great expectations for miracles and blessings and sweet surprises. Shalom.